like my honest feeling about my trial, and it wasn't even my trial, just my trial. It was my experience dealing with the 60 District Court. Every time I had to go report to the probation department after I was framed, after spending a year in jail, every time I went to report to the probation department, the same thing that happened in the courtroom happened in the probation department. Everybody in the county building was like doing certain assignments and wearing the gang stalking colors and all that stuff. I'm not making any of this stuff up. It's the Freemasons that were using the Muskegon County Sheriff and using different people out of the offices throughout the county building. And it was the same thing that was happening in the neighborhood. And so, like, my probation officer was Greg Jousma, and then one of the probation officers I knew from high school, Troy Boroff, and then Richard Chambers. Like, I came in there, I was framed. I had no real criminal record in Muskegon County except for some old tickets and stuff like many years ago. I haven't been in jail in like 10, 11 years. And I came in there, and they're in there posing like I'm some sort of criminal from the community, but it's the community who is the criminal to me and set me up for a crime I didn't commit. And they're in there doing the same thing the community was doing when I was framed. And my whole feeling on it is I was not prosecuted by the state of Michigan because the state of Michigan has certain rules and guidelines for prosecuting people. And I didn't get the same fair treatment, the same fair rules and guidelines that somebody is supposed to get that goes through the prosecution process, that goes into court and does an arraignment. I didn't get that same process. I got a whole different process, which means technically, I guess, treason. Like, I wasn't convicted by the state of Michigan. I was convicted through the state of Michigan, but I was convicted by a completely different process that's basically like white glove treatment, Freemasonry. Like, even you can even say it's mind control, the way they had people lying in the courtroom and all that stuff. And so that's my whole thing. That's why I'm stressing to the NAACP is I was illegally prosecuted. These people knew I was innocent. I wasn't prosecuted by the state of Michigan. I was prosecuted by some foreign communist KGB type element.